Do I?
Are you gonna try to get the Jeep to start?
We're gonna try to get it down in the shop before it gets dark this afternoon if we can. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Columbia Auto Service at the house. I'm gonna try to see if I went and got the battery that's been charged. I'm gonna try to see if I can get in this Jeep and see if we can get it pulled down to the shop. Get it pulled down to the shop and put in the shop here at the house before it gets dark this afternoon. It's getting dark about a minute, Grace. A minute I'm making. Well, I got my trusty flashlight. Got something else going on, but besides just a dead battery, I think it's got something to do with our connections. Uh-oh, it did something. Maybe a dead bad battery. Well, we tried to do a little something. We might have a bad battery, dead battery.
But you charged it yesterday.
We charged it, but it still may not be any good. Just because we charged the battery, it still may be a bad battery. So we'll go ahead and hook up to it with the four-wheeler and try to get it pulled down to the shop. Back the four-wheeler up.
How can the four-wheeler pull this thing? They love it.
Watch out, girl. Chris, to bring the fuel, bring the mule. You'll have to let the battery charge. We'll bring the mule over and we'll try it. See if we can get this thing out of the way. Something else we get to work on. Look up.
Help, do you want to hold this?
I hope you know what you're doing. Before you backwards, and I'm gonna go get something. What's up guys, welcome back to another video here on my 86 Jeep CJ7. We'll try and see if I can get it to crank and stay running today. I know last time I thought it was locked up. My dad, before he passed, had told me that it would hit the key and it sounded like the engine was just bumping, like it was locked up, like it had water on top of it. So it sat there for a couple of months and I'll find no water in the oil, I'll find no water on top of the cylinders, and I could jump the starter solenoid and get it to spin over. And we just ran out of time that day. So the other afternoon, I got it over here. We got it moved over here to this shop. So today I'm gonna try to see if I got an electrical issue, getting to the solenoid, and see if we can get this thing maybe to crank and run for a while, see what it'll do. You gonna help me? You gonna help me? Come on, let's go see. I think I got a battery. Check the battery first off.
Whee!
Battery says replaced, but it's good enough. It should at least spin it over. Oh, we got a wire broke right here. I need a flashlight. On the starter solenoid, there's a wire right here that looks like it's broke off or missing. I don't know if that's anything to do with it or not. There's wires missing everywhere. There's a wire right there unhooked. There's a wire right here that's tied off going over here to the ignition coil. There's a wire right here to the ignition coil that's not hooked up. I know Daddy didn't unhook all these wires, and I know it was running. So this may be extra stuff that they call lanyard. A little extra stuff you don't really need. But I know the solenoid's got to get a signal from the key somehow. So I need to get in the Jeep, and when I tell you to, try to start it. Make sure it's in neutral.
You don't have a bathroom up there.
What?
It's a good thing I'm tall, but this one doesn't have a bathroom.
No, that's not it.
You gotta be tall. Okay, you said put it neutral?
Yeah, put it in neutral. Let me get this jump box on it. So we have a little extra.
So we got it in neutral. And four-wheel drive. Right.
Spin it over. Spin over.
Nope.
That's solenoid. Let it go. Do it again.
Nothing.
The solenoid's got to go. It's getting the voltage here, but the solenoid's not getting. Oh, let me get something tight with the solenoid.
You want to go back to the lock place now.
Do it now. Okay, we're getting our voltage.
It's got a little thingy there on the key to go back to
Leave
the lock.
the key on, and I'm gonna jump the starter. I'm gonna jump this solenoid, and you just try to pass the gas, see if it's starting.
Pass it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. When do you want me to start with that gas,
So you're
man?
here to start turning on. Okay, here we go. Hold on, let me get a little bit of film on this. back up, he said it was just clicking, not like it did before, but it was that starter solenoid just clicking. So it didn't have a blower head yet, so it wasn't locked up. So I went down there that night, he got stuck there and drug it back home. But he was doing that to me every time I hit a boom, boom, boom. It sounds like the engine just stuck, locked up. It was that starter solenoid just not connected.
Can we get that light for you in order? How long does it take to take down? That long?
Yeah, let's see what's locked up.
Okay. It's dead.
I turn the key on. It is a new one.
Wait a minute. No, it's late.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Jump box about there.
Is that what's making that big noise? Yep.
See what it claims to be.
Nope, it clicked.
Ready?
Yeah. That don't sound good.
Jump box about there.
Is that what's making that big noise? Because it don't sound too good.
Can't do much else without a battery. My battery's dead. It's bad. My jump box is dead. The battery over there I'm trying to charge is in there. So I feel like every time I turn around I got a battery. Gotta buy a battery. I'll probably take one out of that Jeep. Oh, we're not using it. How about that? Wonder what kind of post it's coming in. Probably the same exact battery. No keep the fans from going in.
They don't need to go anywhere. Look at them. They think they are.
Oh yeah, look, we got a brand new battery in here. Oh yeah, I just put a battery in this one.
You're gonna take Mama's battery.
Yeah. And it might just be a battery issue before we go buy a starter solenoid. What, baby?
She's probably not happy you taking her battery.
She ain't gonna know no difference. She ain't gonna know if I got a battery on. She ain't gonna.
She's smarter now. It's the same battery.
Yeah.
Look at you. Everybody always takes mama's stuff.
You don't know right here. Blow your hair. Blow your hair too good.
I have 7 kids. They won't fit in there. Or 6 with Faith in college.
I need a flashlight. How many?
She's up to 7, but Sissy keeps taking them.
I'll put this one back on this charger over here.
I guess good news, I'll have the newest battery. I'll go buy me a new battery. Yeah, you can keep that one.
I'll find you another battery. You can have that battery. Yeah, you can have that battery.
I always have at least, what, I can hold 3, 4 kids in there. Yeah, I'm not carrying around kids and get stranded, especially with the twinsies.
Yeah, we gotta have a storage for that also. All right, Dan. Maybe me and Christopher will get a starter so I go pick him up for basketball practice. And then we're gonna go, then I'm gonna pick up starter so we'll come back this afternoon. Or either in the morning and change it out. See if we ride it out. All right, guys. Well, I went and got us a starter solenoid late yesterday afternoon. All right, I got the jump box on it. All our connections are there. Let's see if it'll do anything. Nothing. Oh well. Apparently I didn't fix it. Positive, negative. positive battery cable goes to this side, the trigger wire, and then the starter runs right through there. I know it's good. Maybe we got a problem with our starter or our starter connection. Let's see if I can get down there to the starter. All right, I got it in there. I got the jump box hooked straight to the starter. Now all we got to do is ground it out and see what the deal is. I think I just hooked this right here. So, I gotta have a bad connection somewhere where I'm losing. I got a voltage drop somewhere getting to there. But I'm getting 12 volts down there. I don't know what I need to do now. I guess I'll go back and check every one of my connections from the starter to the battery. I already cleaned this connection at the starter. I guess I'll back all the way up to the battery and clean and tighten all connections. We'll see what happens. All right, I've cleaned all the connections, changed a few terminals, put all the battery connections back on, charged the battery. I don't know. Let's see if we can turn the key and get it to do anything. I don't think it will though. If it'll start, turn the key. It just clicks one time. Oh well, we had it running yesterday and I was convinced that it was that solenoid. So I went and got a starter solenoid, changed it out, and it's still doing the same thing. And today my jump box is dead, so I can't even get it started up. I was at least gonna want to go ride in it. I was gonna jump it off with a jump box and at least go ride in it if it wouldn't start. But I have failed. Oh well. It ain't the first time, and I bet you it won't be the last time I ever fail. But anyway, I'm gonna get it running and get it up and running. It just ain't gonna be today or this weekend. It's Saturday. My weekend's about over with. I had the youth minister at the church text me and giving me, Christopher and Samuel, us three boys, giving us 3 football tickets to the homecoming game of USM versus Arkansas State tonight. So we've got to shut down here early this afternoon, go get ready to go to it, because with it being homecoming, we're probably gonna have to park 15 miles away and walk to the game, I guess. I don't really know what we're gonna have to do. But anyway, that's gonna be all for this video on the 1986 Jeep CJ7. Still don't have it where I can crank it and run it with the key. I don't know, I don't know. If you got any comments on what it might be, leave them down below for me. I've checked all my connections. I've charged the battery. I can hook my jump box straight to the starter and it'll spin the engine over. I can jump the solenoid to spin the engine over. But from the key, I can turn the key and have my multimeter at the starter post, and I'm getting 12 volts at the starter when I turn the key over. I'm getting all my connections are doing right at the starter solenoid when I turn the key over. So, I don't know, maybe I'm getting a voltage drop across one of my wires or something somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, if you got any advice for me, leave me a comment down below. But if not, we appreciate you for watching anyway, and we'll see you next time.